Welcome to QLM Business News. Here are today's news stories. The $69 billion question: how Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard impacts your gaming experience. Microsoft has successfully acquired Activision Blizzard in a monumental deal valued at $69 billion, £56 billion. This purchase is set to have significant implications for the gaming industry. Let's delve into what this means for gamers. Will Call of Duty remain on PlayStation? The burning question on every gamer's mind is whether the iconic Call of Duty franchise will still be available on PlayStation. The answer, for now, is a reassuring one for Sony fans. It's unlikely that Call of Duty will become an Xbox exclusive until 2038. This extended grace period is due to a deal with Ubisoft, granting them cloud gaming rights for all current and future Activision Blizzard games over the next 15 years. This concession was a necessity for Microsoft to overcome concerns from UK regulators about monopolizing the cloud gaming sector. For those unfamiliar with the term, cloud gaming involves streaming games over the internet, often referred to as the Netflix for games. Notable subscription services in the gaming world include Ubisoft Plus, Sony's PlayStation Plus, and Xbox Game Pass. What about Xbox Game Pass? In a statement made by Activision Blizzard on X, it's anticipated that their games will begin appearing on Xbox Game Pass starting from the next year. This implies that the latest Call of Duty and other titles may become instantly accessible on Xbox. Traditionally, Sony enjoyed exclusive perks with Call of Duty, including early access, beta testing, and bonus features. However, with this acquisition, those days may be over. It's worth noting that Microsoft has a track record of making their blockbuster games available on Game Pass from day one for a monthly subscription fee, leaving gamers with the choice of purchasing the game outright or accessing it through the subscription service. It's evident that this matter concerned UK regulators enough to ensure that Activision Blizzard games couldn't be exclusively streamed on Xbox for 15 years. Microsoft's victory and microtransactions. Despite the game still being accessible on PlayStation, Microsoft is positioned to reap substantial benefits from this deal. While Ubisoft holds streaming rights, the gaming industry increasingly generates revenue through in-game purchases, commonly known as microtransactions. In 2022, Activision Blizzard earned a staggering $5.89 billion from these microtransactions, downloadable content, and royalties, surpassing the $1.6 billion from game sales. Sony traditionally takes a 30% cut from in-game purchases on its platform, with specific figures varying between games. Consequently, an in-game purchase made in Call of Duty on PlayStation will now indirectly support a rival platform. The gaming community's perspective. Reactions from gamers at the EGX gaming convention have been mixed. Oliver, 16, sees the acquisition as potentially positive for Call of Duty, expecting that it could lead to more significant investment in the franchise. Meanwhile, Sophie, Ubisoft's Content Creator of the Year, prioritizes the quality of games above all. She hopes for games to be accessible to everyone, emphasizing that great games should be the ultimate goal. The gaming world is watching closely as Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard marks a major turning point in the industry. The impacts of this deal will continue to unfold in the months and years to come, reshaping the gaming landscape. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com. For more business news stories, also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe.